Mexican GOV. I swear to God, I don't think they care about me. Open borders for illegals, but I cannot see how the hell the entire system can help me. Every agency's corrupt beyond belief, and I cannot get a break either week. Bob Ferguson, you're a rat, now we see. Mail-in voting, well, that's gonna be long gone. And then we're gonna take out you all with this song.
Northwest is in the house.
Hi. I am working on my digital revolution. It's Saturday evening. I'm not out partying or doing anything fun because I don't do that stuff anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed my little intro I was playing with there. One of my friends who cannot be named made me a rap song. His record label would frown upon it. So, thought I would make you a video tonight to go along with that. I was picking out clips, but some of the most damning ones I could not get to upload. I wanted all the good ones of Chaz and all them shutting down Seattle because they allowed basically a bunch of criminals to overtake it. Tried to get all the homeless encampments all over the place. Was trying to get the zombies sticking needles in their arms. All those need to go into the slideshow. Along with Jay Inslee and his 50-car caravan that he drives to work every day. Tons of other pictures I can show of mismanagement. See, we're not running against Jay Inslee, though. Supposedly we're running against Bob Ferguson, but he is like a very unlikable dude, and without them being able to legally steal votes, which he fought hard to be able to do, the ballot harvesting, he's like one of the #1 guys fighting so that we can keep the ballot harvesting going, because that's his scam. See, that's what they're into. They're into scamming you guys and stealing elections. So that's why they fight so hard. So you guys got to watch. Those that are fighting the hardest for the mail-in ballots are the criminals. There's no reason to fight that hard. Why not just throw your hands up and say, okay, let's just have fair elections, one day in person, it'll be exactly the same, and you guys will see the numbers are exactly the same, maybe less turnout because people couldn't mail their stuff, but it won't. It'll be a crazy less turnout, and it'll be all red, like 100% Republican. And then they'll start saying, no, there's no Democrats. You guys cheated, but we didn't cheat. They've been cheating for years and years and years. I called them out on it years ago, told them. I said, we have everything. I'm watching you guys right here. They just are so bad. All of them. If you guys get the public records, go and pull my emails and go grab my emails and look at all the emails I was sending them back in the day. You'll see why they targeted me and came after me. I knew stuff no one was supposed to know. And I'm just diarrhea at the mouth telling them all about it. And they're just probably scared to death. I was angry, so I wanted to call them out on it. And, you know, obviously once they figured out I really did have the goods, they started to panic a little bit and did everything they could to try to get me. It was fun. Anyway, you know how it is. The cover-up's worse than the crime. So everything they did was wrong. Everything. And we caught them for all of it. And then in the meantime, I realized how dumb they were. So I'm like, man, I'm just going to run the state. They're way too dumb. And then you start digging into it and you're like, they're not dumb, they're criminal. They're literally fleecing us all. And then they get it in front of the camera and they can pull it off because of the fake news. Props them up. Yeah. None of them want to mess with me. And you wait till you see these other candidates, these milquetoast candidates that are going to try and come up. It's all fake, right? And they won't even let me near a debate. Why didn't I get to debate Tiffany Smiley? Oh, there would be none of that. Her coalition of nurses would not have had it. You see, they could not have done that. The RNC now, you've got them, right? We'll see whose side they're on, but I have a feeling that they're going to try and do something crazy for the money. And if they sell us out for the money and try and go with some candidate that's going to be a paid loser, we're going to see them. So they don't have much of a choice. They either got to do it our way or the highway. You guys got to vote. Let's stay there. I got a plan if they want to do the mail-in voter fraud. We've got a plan for them. If they try it. If they want to have the ballot harvesting mules and the ballot boxes, we've got something for them. We've got it all figured out. Me and the boys got it all figured out. Yeah, you guys want to have mules and ballots and ballot boxes? Hey, that's fine. Trust me, it's going to work out for us if you do it. Trust me, we can play that game too. We have printers and we have mules. And we might even be able to buy your mules. How'd you like that? If your mules were dumping our ballots, would that be good for you? You guys are dumb. You guys want to cheat and play games and you're caught. You cheat and play games, we can cheat and play games. You do not understand this. That's why you are dumb. So the best thing you could do is not continue down this terrible path and try and allow for a fair and free election. If your tech overlords will allow it, which they won't, and none of you guys are in control of your platforms, are you? Because you guys sold out so hardcore to the foreigners that you guys can't even make moves on the platforms that you pretend to own. So now you guys sit there and flail around pretending that Facebook and Google are in compliance, but you can't make them comply because they're not even run by you or American citizens because you're all guilty of treason. Again, you guys are in it so deep you'll never get out. The people see you. You can hide my videos, but it's only a matter of time. When I go on the ballot, they're all going to come watch my videos and they're going to see what's going on. They're going to find out you've been hiding me. They're going to go back and try and figure out how I got so many votes in the primaries and the last governor's election, yet somehow not one poll. They're going to see you guys. They're going to see that you hid me. They're going to see that I was way more competent than any other candidate that you've had in the last 5 years. And then they're going to say, oh my Lord, and it's going to wake them up. And they're going to vote for me. And then when I get in there, you're all done for. This is a promise. And I know you guys are watching. If no one else is, you guys are. You guys bit off more than you can chew. You're out of your league. And you're about to be taken to the hole, and your careers will be in shambles because we have it all. Hope you enjoyed the book deals. I hope they were worth it. I hope your self-enrichment and your selling your country out for $1 was worth it. Might as well step down, Bob. You might as well. It'll be easier on you. And for you people watching, vote for Leon. He's going to change stuff. It's a change you can believe in, I promise you that. Anyway, most of this was so I could play my little video. My buddy made a song for me and stuff, and that's pretty cool. And we're going to try and get some more. We have some pretty cool ones, but I don't want to dump them yet, and stuff like that. One of my friends has, he's got record deals, and he can't do freestyle or freelance stuff, so they can do anonymous stuff and give me anonymous stuff, but it'd be way too obvious if we just let it play, so we'll do our best to play with it, and I'm sure you'll see some cool stuff at the Leon for Governor events once we run them. So it'll happen soon. Thank you for joining tonight, and we'll try and do another video later. I did have some more things I wanted to talk about. A lot of administrative stuff that I've been finding that I'd like to fix. And there's a few people on the inside seeing it early and kind of laying the groundwork for me, which is nice. I went in there and I was talking to a few of the people, and they pretty much see the writing on the wall, so they're preparing things for me to come through and get her done. A lot of boots on the ground work when you're doing that kind of thing, because you need to know what's going on with the agencies, but you also have to know basically where the bodies and the minds are that are going to blow you up when you start looking around. Those guys know where the mechanics of the system's hearts are, and they'll be able to show me where potential errors and potential manipulations can happen, and then they'll be able to show me, basically how to fix it. And they're probably going to try and do it in a way that doesn't make them negligent for all the years of it going bad because they've been doing it knowingly. There's a lot of good people in there. It's just the corruption was so bad at the top that a lot of the good people were just doing what they're told to keep their job, and then hindsight 2020, they're like, man, I probably should have respectfully declined to do those things, like common sense refusal tactics, because certain things are clearly not constitutional. And when you start to see that, you have to ask yourself, do I want to live in a country to where I can go and be allowed to do this to somebody? And the answer should be no. And if that answer is no, then that person should not be doing it. It doesn't matter. If their boss said to do it, their boss is in violation of the Constitution. I'm going to set mechanisms up from the floor up to be able to check the mechanisms of power so that the guy on the ground isn't just doing what he's told. Okay? These are important things. They're little things. So the only reason it's set up the way it is now is because they're communists and they try to make everything hard and keep you on a tight leash. I'm going to take you off the leash. You're not going to know what to do with yourself. So, I see it happening and I see it coming. And the other thing I'll see is you guys later. Thank you for watching the videos today. Please like and subscribe if you'd like more content.